Hi guys, have you always been wanted to work in the real estate industry? You have passion for real estate? Maybe perhaps you're going to a lot of open inspections and you thought, hey, I could do that job, but you don't know where to start. Now I have an exciting news for you. I have a job opening to work alongside me as my PA, as my buyer's agent, helping me close a lot of deals, working alongside vendors and buyers and running a high volume business. In return, you will learn a lot. It will speed up the process of you potentially becoming your independent agent if you gain enough experience. Now the reason behind this is because my current team member Jordan, she has decided to leave my team to embark her own journey as an independent agent. I'm humbled and honored that a couple of months ago, she came and approached me that she is ready and she decided to work as an independent agent. Now before you decide if this is the role for you, I thought it would be best if you go and catch up with her and ask what her experience is like in the last 12 months working alongside me. Let's go and catch up with her. So Jordan, I'm excited that you move on. So tell me a little bit about what this role has taught you.
My time as working as a PA under you, I learned a lot about closing a deal, how to negotiate with people, how to manage sales campaign under pressures, under time. Personally, I think this job we face rejections a lot, pretty much every day. So I think what I meant by resilience is the ability to cope with rejections every day.
Yeah. What do you mean rejections? What do you mean with rejections?
You hear a lot of no. Working as a real estate agent, you will hear a lot of no from the vendors, from the buyers, from a lot of people that you meet. Either you're trying to ask them if they want to sell, or you want to ask if they want to buy. I think that's just the everyday reality of this job.
You obviously come from a humble beginning. I know you, the audience doesn't know that you did not have any real estate experience. So tell me a little bit more about that.
So my parents made me started working when I was 15. So at that time, as a student, you didn't have any choices. So I started working in hospitality. I started working at KFC, just like any other teenagers, Macca's, KFC, that's all we knew back then, yeah? And then I started working at Sushi for 2 years. Again, just hospitality, because basically I don't have any other experience, and as a student you don't have that many choices, because you can't work full time. I was exposed to the work industry at a very young age. So my parents, all the time they've always invested in real estate. So I find it very interesting the way real estate can do to your life. So I decided that I quit uni and got my agent's rep and then become a real estate agent. Yeah. And I think that because of that, it helped me stay strong as a PA, because I have that passion and I love it, and I know what it can do to people's life as well.
So what were the challenges that you encountered?
I think one of the biggest challenge that I found is time management skill. For example, right now at the moment, we have 15 listings online on the market, and about 2 to 3 off the market listings. So for you to be able to handle that amount of high volumes, you need good time management skill, because otherwise you can't really organize, because there's a list of certain things that I have to attend every day. Buyers work, vendors work, paperwork, all that sort of thing that you have to manage behind the scene, behind going to inspections, behind all of that. So there's actually a lot to it, and if you're not good at it, you will find it very challenging. I think they should take this as a learning opportunity because you'll be working under someone that runs a very high volume, a lot of transactions a year. This is something that I find it's like one of the easiest and cheapest learning education package that you can have. And also don't be afraid of working long hours every day. There is a lot of sacrifices and commitments that you have to make from the beginning, but the results will come later on, and trust me, you will find that it's worth it.
So what type of person that should apply for this role?
Someone that has a can-do attitude, that you are willing to learn, you are willing to take in the advices, what Odwin has to offer, has to teach you. I think if I can do it, then anyone can do it, because any other aspects in business that can be learned. But if without the right attitude from the beginning, it's hard to get you to places.